Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway.
What's good with y'all boys, man?
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone.
What y'all boys got going? Oh yeah, bro, I be forgetting it's late as hell for y'all. That's always good though. End the day with some football.
First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Looking for room at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's
How you get caught, Zell?
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
He's going to pass. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game.
I'm saying, bro, I gotta. What Burke? I mean, unless he had a good ass angle on me. Burke might be fast though.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
But I know he ain't that damn fast.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because
91
of that,
ass.
incomplete.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good.
put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The official.
Man, motherfuckers be trying to take the kicker out. That's crazy.
Take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Right back to the well. They bring him down.
Uh-oh.
He's going to lose a yard on
We got a chew clocker.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there.
We got a first quarter chew clocker.
Interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Henderson. And that defense doesn't allow him.
Gaming was good, bro.
Get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on the 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Fires it incomplete.
He would have thrown that right. We could have picked that.
Really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting up.
I hate how they be doing that, bro. Every time it's about to be a pick, they want to overthrow it or fucking underthrow it.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires on the move.
There we go.
And that pass picked off. Got room on the
Oh, okay, that's why he was running and chewing clock. He can't pass.
Touchdown, Florida. What a
Oh,
great play
okay.
by the defensive hanging
Yeah,
on.
I was getting some games in yesterday. I wasn't streaming this shit because I had the kid right here, and I wasn't on for that long. But yeah, Longhorns, we ran it yesterday. It was a good game. It just got out of hand at the end.
Pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
He beat me the first time, bro. And I was trying to use a new playbook, and he fucking beat me. I was mad as hell. So that second game we ran yesterday, I said, "Nah, I'm using my playbook that I know."
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
But yeah, Longhorn's a good player.
Give to the running back.
No, bro,
And
no.
he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter.
Yeah, he said he played gridiron. How'd that gridiron game go? Yeah, pot the man on here, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Buys a little extra time. He'll let it go down the right side.
Oh, that's why he can't pass. Okay.
Turns it on in midfield. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They wanted to set the
Yeah, gridiron solid, bro.
Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the
Don't know what
football.
it do,
They've been
bro.
up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something.
Nah, I ain't getting no gauntlet in this weekend, bro. We did that tournament on Saturday, and then Sunday I had to work and do like some family shit. So I ain't even get to the gauntlet. We're gonna run it this weekend though.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't.
Yeah, that shit. That's how it looked, bro. It looked like Thuino, bro.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little.
That shit looked like Thuino.
I say that receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's gonna find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
She up.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Johnson. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. To the air, it's Lagway. Feeling some heat.
Bro, get rid of the fucking ball. I hate that shit, bro.
Down he goes.
Hey, defense just got given a gift. They'll take that all day. You want to keep backpedaling as a QB? We'll keep pursuing you.
Like, bro, every time I'm chasing the quarterback, I be right next to him, and they still get it off, bro. But it take this motherfucker 30 years to throw that bitch out of bounds.
Rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Gonna try to get it himself. And that's a live ball. And they were lucky.
Oh yeah, you know EA is the best opponent I've ever played, bro.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever.
Yesterday I was running the Ultimate Team game, bro, and they let a motherfucker throw it a flat route into a hard flat twice for a touchdown. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep.
Yeah, but I be going through that same shit, bro. Every time Lagway get touched, it could be a little simple tackle, he fumble. But I be hit sticking quarterbacks. Them motherfuckers be breaking tackles, running through it, holding on to the ball.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to be in. I had 39, 33, and 91 get back there, bro. T. Glenn, what's good? John, what's good, bro? What y'all got going?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
After the incompletion,
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I have the worst luck on here. I don't know why.
Here's the handoff. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
This man ran the ball with 14 seconds left. That's crazy.
To find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Dropping back, it's Howard.
Oh, that's a pig, bro.
Incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I mean, good play, but fuck.
3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug
Stay on your feet. Just undercut it.
Force the incompletion.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th.
Bro, if this is a fucking run, I swear to God.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for space to the left. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th
Yeah, that's...
down.
I mean, the fact that motherfuckers get the best teams on the game and play like this is crazy to
That's a
me.
different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game.
Like, just wild.
It's good. And that
Okay, bet, yeah. We can do it Thursday, whenever. Whenever we catch each other on. That's a fact. My boy Gridiron, what's good, bro?
The Gators will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
My boy Pot, bro, what's good? He talking about top 10 players, son. Yeah.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half,
A lot of
you
them, though.
can't afford to
You're
waste
not
a
lying. A
single
lot of them
possession.
motherfuckers ain't really
Fresh
too
start here in
good.
the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going.
Don't let him get up the sideline like that.
Play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Judkins. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Give to the back.
Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Look at that. Look at all that crazy shit, bro. There's no way he should have got 6 yards on that.
Coach is always hard about
I got motherfuckers right next to him, not touching him.
When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Good tackle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile?
J.U. was good.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Gets it out fast.
Bro, you held on to that and broke a tackle.
Get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know it's...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's the only way to get better, bro. You got to play motherfuckers that's comp or even somebody you know is clearly better than you. That's the only way you're going to get better. Like blowing motherfuckers out really don't do nothing for you.
That is your #1 priority.
Motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet.
Good tackle. Oh, my God, you got to make that tackle.
And they get him down.
Bro, you know what I say? Iron sharpens iron, bro. We all play each other, make each other better, and go out and smack everybody else.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He's got his man.
4th down.
Boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
No, sir.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Good shit, defense. Pizza on me tonight.
Better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. They need some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains.
Yeah, that tournament was cool, bro.
Wear the defense down.
We was sliding in that shit, man.
Get some points.
We had to lock in, bro. We had some good games too. I think next time we should try to do it like one game played at a time, so like we could raid each channel and watch every game instead of having them all going at the same time, so we could watch all the games and shit. I think that should even be more better, I think.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Hey, Pod, we all have those moments, bro.
Midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's inside the 10. Oh, look
Skirt.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gator. And the beatdown has ensued.
Ooh.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game
I tell you, boy, that stick be out, man.
Still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ah, shit, bro. Hey, you know that stick stay out, Jay. That stick stay out.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising at times, times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Throws to the tight.
That's us.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well,
yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on now. Yes, it's a wrap.
They're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to solve.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I wasn't even trying to score right there. We were trying to get the game over with. Had to hit that boy with that stop and go. Oh, hold on. I almost fucked up, bro. We searching tier 1 every time this whole season.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Yeah, you know when you search tier 1, you get matched up fast because everybody play with the tier 1 teams, bro. Like even when I do any tier, you know, shit, 80% of my games against fucking tier 1 anyway. That's all motherfuckers play with. Let's see. I think I played this gamer tag seemed familiar, bro.
And the Gators will kick it away first. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Shit, if you ain't got nobody to run it with, we can after this we can run one. Gridiron.
Back to throw. It's Milrow. He wants to go deep.
Why would you not pick that? That's
use of the hands to knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
damn, bro, I get hit, man. Or what?
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't.
Oh yeah, gridiron and contender. That should be a good game right there.
But they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Pre-game can. Oh, fuck, that's tough, bro.
He wants to throw. And he
damn, I got hit right when I'm about to fucking 28-14 gridiron. What's the team's gonna be? I need to know what's the team's gonna be, bro. I know gridiron using Bama. Who contender who use? I think that'll tell me a lot.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver.
Shit, bro.
They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and
it just depends if I think if contender can handle your defense, he might get it. But we'll see. Bro, what's up with the play clock running out so fast? God damn.
Floating away. Slings it downfield. Touchdown, Florida. What a grab and go for the score.
That shit was acting like I had true clock on or something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. It bounds through.
Yeah, bro, I think if contender find a way to block that defense you got, cause I like his offense, but if he can't block that defense, it's gonna get ugly.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Pressure coming.
Yep.
He just throws it away. And
what are you watching right now?
Flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got loose, it was all over. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon. That talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
All right, yeah, we'll be waiting for those updates, bro.
Snap it from the 32. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job.
I'm confused why he threw it so darn like that.
2nd down coming up. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Oh yeah, Jay, you hold the what's the right trigger? You hold right trigger down and you gotta move the left stick like fast. You know, like boom, 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 boom.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the sack comes from the middle linebacker, who is the quarterback of the defense. Not only does he get everybody lined up, make all the calls, play the run, he can also rush the passer and sack quarterbacks. What a job.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Yeah, they be having them lags on there sometime, bro.
Here comes that Alabama offense. How big is this drive?
Like that should be happening for me too, but most of the time it only messes with my like my kicks.
And now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hale. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. I prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. But glass half empty. They made that third down a bit more manageable, but not by much.
To the air. It's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Yeah, that player friend should be, because that's when it should be like freezing and shit a lot when I do player friend too.
Disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's long.
I mean, that's crazy how that's still a catch.
Short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads it left. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking for a huge play. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Coming after him. And to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback will audible. And back to the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. He got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
What kind of blocking is that?
The line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's still 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
We had terrible blocking on that the play before. I'm like, bro, the middle wide open. Well, it should have been.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
What's the score of that game over there?
Ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16.
Yeah, the service is terrible. Bobby hating that shit, man.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game
What's
like
up,
this.
man?
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
This offense has a second down play. He's got it on the right. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
The Gators will snap it on first and 10.
God damn, bro.
Time getting the timeout call.
This fucking clock is moving so fast.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hawkins. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and 10. He's looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throwing right. Finds a man by himself. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's flagged away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time the quarterback and receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
7-7 started the third. That's a good game over there.
In the game, a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bro, is it me or did the clock get faster?
First down here with time.
This shit going down to single digit every time.
2-minute warning.
Or am I tripping?
He'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He leaves it with his back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through. And
you got anything to do today? You got anything to do today?
Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make him honor.
I want to take my hair out.
You're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's about time.
The corners are walked up tight. Back to throw, it's Milrow. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the catch on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end.
This motherfucker 19 is tackling me on every kickoff.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Here comes the offense on second down. To the air. It's Lagway. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough.
Yeah, we working on it, pigskin. We working.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here?
Bro, what the? I know I'm not taking that long. Yeah. I know I'm not taking that long to fucking pick up play. What's going on?
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Comes out throwing on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime.
Hey, bro, I had to waste all them damn timeouts and shit.
The Gators will snap it on first and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Wilson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
and throws off the RPO. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Pickup of 11. First and goal, Florida.
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Touchdown Gators! They take the lead here in overtime. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Miller with the ball. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Huge third down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. It's 3rd down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT. They move the tight end all over. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Wants to pass. He's in. The 2-point conversion in overtime. What a call to win the game. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these 2 teams play another 6 times this year.
Oh, we folded. We just couldn't get a fucking stop. We fucking folded. You know, that was that Trips tight end, bro. I thought that was gonna be the that quarterback power to the left side. Yeah, that one hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that one hurt. We had that game too. Is your camera off here, please? Oh no, I'm on Xbox, bro. I didn't know the PlayStation had a camera on it. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm on Xbox, but now I got like a extra camera that plugged into my Xbox. Damn, bro, that one hurt.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent.
What you mean? What conference I'm in?
As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For easports college football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
Yeah, I for sure put tier 1, bro.
Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, that was a good-ass game, man.
Will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
With that lag shit, it's just so random too, bro. Like, you'll be good for a few games, then all of a sudden you have a game where it's lagging crazy. Like, I hope that's just a problem because this is the first year of college football, bro. Hopefully they fix that shit. Damn, bro, I can't believe we fucking folded that game off, bro.
First down here for the offense. Defense in press coverage. They'll go to the ground. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Oh no, we on we on Heisman, bro.
First down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On the run, it's Singleton. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some.
Yeah, we on Heisman and we just folded off a game too.
Stay balanced.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Keeps looking downfield.
It should
As he
be.
throws and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But
Shit, let me see, bro. Who have I not?
Trust your defense a little bit more.
Short fields make successful offenses.
I really don't want to be in this. What is this?
Here.
We got to call timeout. It's been a few good players, bro. Gridiron straight, contender straight. There was this one random guy. I forgot who he was, bro. There's some random guy who played me one time. He was decent.
Line gets set, 1st down.
But I mean, it's Step Bro's pretty good too. Step Bro bus.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
I think he's ranked like 50, in the 50s or something like that.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw
But
game,
we got a few you know, some comp players in the community, bro.
game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Longhorns is solid too. If Longhorns ever get like some real offense, he gonna be decent because his defense nasty with Texas.
Taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David. Oh, they knock it free. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. I don't know if
Contender and Gridiron is comp for sure. Contender, Gridiron, Longhorns, Step Bro. I mean, I really think that's all I've played from like the consistent viewers. And then, you know, Pie, of course.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You see what I mean, bro? We be hit-sticking quarterbacks and they don't fumble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so...
He just quit. What the hell? Yeah, I played Assassin KC one time. He's nice. He's nice. I matched up with him. He had like Oregon State or something. I don't know why that guy quit. That was crazy. Tier 1. Damn, bro. I'm still thinking about that game we lost, bro. Yeah, I don't think Assassin, he don't be playing like people from the chat for some reason. I don't know why, but like when you watch his streams, he got it like in the top left corner, like I do not play chat. Which I kind of get, because, you know, you have a lot of random motherfuckers who just be shitty, just wanting to play you just because, you know, it's you. But, you know, you can find some comp every now and then. Yeah, Pigskin, I'm trying to tell you, when you lose, bro, you be thinking about that shit for 48 hours. You be like, man, I lost this game yesterday. That's crazy. Y'all seen me search for tier 1 too. But yeah, I be watching D Croft on like his streams and on YouTube and shit, bro. And I was in his stream one day, bro, and they was talking about like he was losing a Regs game. And everybody was like, yeah, Regs is so ass. So I commented, I was like, why is it ass? Because it's not 99 overalls everywhere with all purple abilities and shit, bro. And they banned me. I got banned for asking a question.
We believe we've got a great one in store today. And when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, That's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro, I can't even ask a question.
Joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I got last
Let's tee this one up.
That's the worst, bro. When you make it all the way to the natty and fold. I'm kicking this one.
The Gators will put total leather to crank us up.
Huh. Yeah, when you make it all the way to the natty and lose, bro, you be thinking like, damn, bro, that whole season was for nothing.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
Oh, shit, we might have a sweat, bro. You playing with Illinois and you setting up the depth chart. He know what he doing. But yeah, bro, after I asked that question, he banned me. Then they started talking to each other like, oh, yeah, y'all didn't even have to say nothing. I knew I was going to ban him. Y'all didn't even have to say nothing. I'm like, damn, bro. I got banned from commenting for 2 weeks.
Team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On the run, it's McCray. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Hey, I'm telling you, motherfuckers be mad when they be losing, bro. Then if you ask them some shit like that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I told somebody, you asked me that shit. I said, yeah, this Gridiron, I beat him the first game. He got me the second game. And then he asked,
It's a reverse.
he was like, do you often lose the 60% win percentage? I was like, that shit was funny, bro.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here.
But I mean, bro, it's a game, bro. And then especially the one I lost, like, sometimes the game is just like, nah, you're not going to win. Because that game I lost to you, bro, I'm just overthrowing open receivers and shit. And I'm like, okay. Like, when I first started playing this shit, I used to get mad. But now it's like, okay. I don't get mad no more, bro. So it is what it is.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to
I'm telling you, bro, EA is unbeaten, bro. When the game just decides it's not fucking with you that game, there's nothing you can do.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into
break that.
intercepted.
Ooh.
He'll try to take it back. Touchdown,
shit.
Gator. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Hey, yeah, Kush, I'm telling you, bro. Like, these be the players I be worried about, though. You know, like the people who play with, like, the mid teams.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw it.
I can't tell you how many times I matched up with a tier 1, bro, and they be like, oh, I got Florida. It's about to be sweet. I be like, okay.
They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
Like, that team really don't mean that, bro. Like, as long as you get a team and you just master that team, bro, you can compete with anybody. Now, one thing I will say, though, bro, is like when you come across a good player, like a really good player with a team that's better than yours, then, yeah, you might be in for a dogfight, bro. But the majority of people that pick the good teams, they need to do that to compete.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Slings it.
Bro, why would you hit the ball away from me, bro? My own teammate just hate.
He's going to have to be precise with his timing and his accuracy. He's already thrown
My own teammate hating him.
Guys, we're only in the first quarter. These windows are tiny to throw into.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off.
I need a better block than that, dude.
Breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 20.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with Assassin, bro, because he be playing with all type of teams, bro. He playing with most random teams and be competing, bro. He's nice. And like I feel like when you can do that, that's the real skill to me. You can take the lower teams and beat like the good teams. That's the real skill for me.
Here for the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
But if I could just have my offensive playbook, you know, that I with any team, I'll play with so many more teams.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
Oh, good read.
Right out of the gate.
That's a good read.
For this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
But I hate how you have to play with only one playbook per team. Bro. That shit's stupid.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I heard it was going to be the same like it is, bro.
And the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are using 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
That's how you step up there, corner.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
We can run one after this if you ain't got nobody contending.
Will stay out there on 4th down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Illinois.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Illinois.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Pressure coming. They got him.
Good.
Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why I continue to be saying that shit. He nice.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
No, bro.
To the air, it's Flagway. They're trying to get to it.
Look at that. There's no way this D lineman. Come on.
Knock him down back at the 16.
Just like to see the quarterback.
D lineman can accelerate faster than my quarterback.
Forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gator.
GG's, bro. Nah, yeah. Hey, I respect it, bro. I respect it for sure. Yeah, that's the stupid shit, bro. Like, I would use so many teams. I like Florida playbook, bro, but it's like I don't like anybody else's for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that shit's stupid, bro. You trying to run a friendly? Oh shit. Okay, bad. Well, shit. I'll add you, and then whenever you see me on, bro, we can get one in. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he was saying that same shit, bro. Like he's like, if I can have my playbook, it's like, yeah, bro. Like when you get caught without your playbook on offense, now I can make something shake on defense, but I gotta have my offensive playbook, bro, just to know like what I want to run and shit. We might come with A&M. Contender, you on, bro? Oh, contender, you not even on. Oh, okay. I'm about to say. I'm gonna have to go back now. See if we can do it. Oh, I just sent it. All right, let's run it. Oh yeah, Jay, that's a that's solid, bro. That's a solid record.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup.
Yeah, we got to start playing Jay, bro. Jay, you gonna have to start getting in these games, man.
But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head to head, where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the
Yeah, I think it might be a little too late to make the leaderboard now, bro. Everybody got so many games played. But you know, when the next one come out, bro, the whole chat, we all gonna be top 100, bro. Okay, you know, we got some comp in here. Yeah, because the leaderboard is all about just how many games you play, bro. It's not even about nothing else other than that.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return. He's got great speed.
Oh my God.
Electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yeah, like the 4th or 5th, whatever his name is, long live EP or whatever the fuck it is, bro. Them motherfuckers has like a
He wastes no time and
some crazy win percentage, bro. Like,
he'll get rid of it.
are you fucking kidding me?
Incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start.
He said he accidentally exposed his record.
Having quarterback coaches when they're like.
What's your real win percentage then?
So even when they don't have wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw.
Yeah, 82 is good.
Guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Yeah, we was talking about this the other day, bro. I was like, that motherfucker, your shit got to be probably in the 70s or 80s or something, I would think.
He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
I mean, bro, the D lineman's getting blocked by 2 people. He gets off the block that fast. Like, come on.
The quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Yeah, 82, 87. Those are solid, bro.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to run for it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the quick game. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field.
Yeah, Taco got a good one. I think he was 92. The number 1 guy, or he was number 1.
Really good play call.
What was his name? Temp.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Skips away from pressure.
Okay, you for sure ran the wrong route. You for sure ran the wrong route. What the
The
fuck?
last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
Yeah, Temp, when he was on, he ain't been playing for a few days, like a month or a week or something like that. But
Now a 2nd and
that
long.
motherfucker had like a 95 win percentage.
Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds.
They say he was in man. Yeah, these motherfuckers, they be tripping on here sometime, bro.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Wasting no time taking a shot. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. How?
And the defender just
How?
way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Taking a shot on the first play. And he reels it in inside the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big...
See, bro, I get the worst animations, bro. Like, why would you just stand there?
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone.
I guess in the room.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space.
Yeah, y'all going to have to run it back.
Of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
To throw, it's Gabriel. Good quick grab it off the balance. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Oh, wait, y'all ran it back and played Bama on Bama? Is that what you're saying?
Texas A&M 7, Oregon 0.
facing a third down as they line up after the break. They're going to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the middle. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon.
I feel like we should have had 2 picks on there, bro.
Bangs it through for an extra point. A very
Okay.
scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, that wheel route. I feel like we should have had that. We got that stupid animation. He's just standing there. And then that drag route you threw where it bounced out my guy's hand and you caught that shit. Bro, block him. Why are you going backwards?
Exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put
Bro, the way these motherfuckers
you tell them, go get positive yards when
shed off blocks is crazy.
Such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It's like you have a hole to get through there. Lineman getting blocked and just instantly shed it. I'm like, there's no way.
2-minute warning before halftime.
No fucking way.
Line getting set on second down.
He said, I just shot a black ran. Hell no.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Oh, you talking about the route combo?
Dropping back, it's Reed. Extending the play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Big gain on that as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is.
So I'll be watching people trying to
I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him
pick up some route
game.
combos and stuff.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This man has to wind up for a fucking flat route.
Out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
Yeah, that's one thing I get. He be running some crazy shit on offense.
It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's looking for a man on second down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Like, look at that, bro. That shit was wide open, and I can't get through there.
Behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you caller, against this
Like that's the shit I be talking about.
Thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch.
Yeah, I had to, bro, because them motherfuckers, they be tripping sometime with the blocking.
Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when I be playing pot, bro, I be blocking everybody. 7-man protection. And them Bama motherfuckers just be shedding like crazy. But that's the one weak spot of Florida team, bro. If they got a weakness, it's their O-line. Their O-line is kind of terrible, bro.
Clock sits at 13 seconds to play in the first half. They'll have to be very efficient as they take over 1st and 10. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line gets set, 1st down.
My boy John, what it do? Yeah, Florida got speed, but I mean, they got a few fast players. But yeah, if they had an O-line, they could fuck around. They'd be so much better.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. They're bringing heat. And the
good shit.
Is knocked down back at the 13. And that'll do.
Yeah, that's actually like that could work. Like if you get fast pressure, especially how you run your defense, gridiron, just putting that random shit out there, that could work. But like if it don't get home, then like if somebody blocks that shit, they got time to make the reads and find the open people. But like I'll be watching Black Rain sometime, bro, and some of the adjustments he be making, it's just random as hell, bro. I feel like he just be doing shit. That motherfucker just be clicking buttons. And then he showed the defense. I'm like, what the fuck? But that should be working because he mid-blitz. That should be getting home.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, defense is so hard on this game, bro. Like, really on any video game, bro. Defense is hard. It's hard to come up with consistent good defense. Especially like when you run a lot of zone, the zones don't be covering what the fuck they're supposed to cover, bro. That should be pissing me off. Like, bro, you supposed to be right there. What the fuck are you doing?
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Gonna let it fly. And it's intercepted. That turnover.
This shit too far.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Oh yeah, he do be charging motherfuckers to. He be charging people to play.
How important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
To the air, it's Reed. Feeling some heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into.
I'm talking about we got bagged the hell up right there. God damn.
He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
I'm pretty sure he charges 20, I think, because like every viewer game he's gonna put up on YouTube. You know, so people gonna at least see it. But still, yeah, that's crazy.
Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Owens. At the 35, he's open.
Ooh, damn, that motherfucker too that fast.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Good block.
RPO fire complete to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Quick completion to the right. And that
Bro, I hate you, 23. Like, just go get the block.
And he was giving up some size.
There's one person out there, and what are you doing?
First one they've used this head.
Yeah, he gonna grind. He gonna have a lot of games in, bro.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to the end zone.
Feet, there you go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Like, bro, I wish I had the time to just that other people be having, bro. Just sit on this motherfucker and really grind it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Like, really, I can only play in the morning time for me, 'cause, you know, they be sleeping shit. So I can, at the most, I can get like 3 hours in a day.
The kickoff
Got kids and wife and shit, bro. But if I was like back in college, bro, or if I didn't have no responsibility, I'd be on this shit 12 hours a day.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
I'd take my ass to the gym, come home, get right on the game.
A little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a
it was out of
stop,
bounds.
better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And, listen, he sailed and he overthrew it. But I might have
Why are we switching?
the field a little bit better.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Stewart. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Who is C Dig FT Dub? Who? See, bro, and that's the one thing about Twitch and shit, bro. Motherfuckers be ready to talk shit and probably ain't even like that on the sticks, bro.
It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth.
It's like, bro, unless you trying to get up on here and show me how trash I am. What you even saying like shit like that for?
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left
Ah, shit.
side.
Thank you.
On fourth down, and man, did they
Thank you.
keep that drive alive.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Yeah, I know he rage baiting, bro. I know he is.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Might be looking to run. Pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking.
Bro, he gonna make up some fake record, bro.
Texas A&M will.
That's what I'm saying. Is he trying to play, or he just in here saying shit?
Motion from the offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
We're going to ask him again. Are you trying to play, bro?
Pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Into the end zone. And it's in.
He dropped
He was
it.
trying to finish the drive with a score.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run.
Oh, where he come from?
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's
Nah, but you know, majority of people that come in talking reckless like that, bro, they don't be about nothing, bro. Because most people who's really like that on the game, they don't talk like that.
Running back searching for a hole.
Damn, we couldn't even get the handoff off.
He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
All right, yeah, bet.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
All right, go ahead and add me, bro. GG's contender, man. Okay, C dig, bet, accept. All right. All right, I'm about to send you the invite right now. Let me do your rosters and shit, bro. Set your rosters up and shit before we get started. Like go over to create and share, go to rosters and do your depth chart. So we don't have to do it when we get started. Right here. Create and share. Rosters, order your depth chart. And I'll send you the invite. No, that's how we should do it, bro. After me, C did gotta play contenders since contenders is the one he was talking shit about. That's how we do in the chat, man. You come in here talking shit, you get the train ran on you, bro. That's how we used to do it, bro. Like back in college, motherfucker, if you lose, you gotta stay on the sticks. Motherfucker, whole house run through your ass. I got you. What you want? You want to wear colors or something? You want me to go white? You going black? All right, I'll go white. I like wearing the white anyway. No, I don't know how to put the poll. I gotta figure that shit out. Put the poll up, bro. Yeah, bro. You know when you yeah, when you talk, you gotta be like that. You gotta be like that. Nah, you gotta be more than decent, bro. Talking like that, you gotta be like that.
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
All right.
We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made it.
Oregon, your team? That's what you were saying?
25, now trying to pass an all-important road
Okay.
test.
Real life too, or on the game?
We'll see the #1 team in the country,
Okay,
the
bet.
Oregon Ducks. taking on a team from the SEC.
Where you from?
Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College
Oh,
Football.
Indiana.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Or shit, Indiana. Indiana good now.
The Gators will kick it away to start us off.
All right, let's get it.
He'll bring it out. It's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, you got Moore in. Who the fuck is Moore?
Unloads to the wideout.
No way.
Pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is
No
down,
way.
and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that boy like 160 pounds or some shit.
The easiest completions ever for quarterbacks.
Fast as fuck.
Being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge.
Come on, get in. There we go. Yup, that's one. That's one, chat. That's one.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are, this is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
First down here for the offense.
Bro, how are we at 5 seconds on the...
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man, it's Daniels. They get him down after he makes the catch. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's what quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short.
They got some nice DBs over here.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
These guys aren't human.
Yeah, they be tripping with who they switch it to sometimes.
Survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that.
Bro, I wish DJ was the mini Milrow, bro. That motherfucker be fumbling like a motherfucker.
The receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now from inside the red zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Hold it. He tried. I knew he was going to drop it too.
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Quick release by the QB.
That's terrible.
Immediately after the catch.
It's fucking terrible blocking.
Want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's flag away.
What the fuck was that?
On that one, and it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go
What the fuck was that?
So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, bro. I don't like that conservative shit, bro. That shit really be fluke sometimes. Cause conservative mean you should not fucking fumble. I'll be fumbling on conservative and shots, so I'm like, you might as well not even use it.
Set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights.
Take away your ability to juke and all that shit.
Now looking good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James.
Motherfucker.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense lining up for a first down.
Can't believe Lagway did. What the fuck kind of throw was that?
He's gonna pass. Finds his man. It's Johnson. At the 45 on his way. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second.
Florida 3, Oregon 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. With the catch.
Bro, what?
Oh, the 360. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Defense, they got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing.
Oh, bro, look at my fucking okay, bro. All right.
Maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's James. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moore to the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Caught that one though.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't
That's
score
2, buddy.
down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out.
Yeah, I seen him. See him stretch.
A little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Makes the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense.
I mean, shit, that's a linebacker, bro.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
I seen it. I ain't had time to throw it. Fucking old line. I had time, but I just had nothing open early.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. They're trying to get to it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like
We just had to try to pick up some yards right there.
just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Yeah, them boys stupid in the chat.
The Gators looking to convert on 4th down. Fires a ball.
He played that.
He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Which one, the depth chart? Oh. Man, that shit was wide the fuck. He didn't put Gabriel back in, what?
By the defense, because I think they baited the QB.
I knew it. I was like, I don't know who the fuck. I've never seen more.
They've all got their eyes on him
Like-
back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration.
Yeah, I just never seen nobody put that motherfucker in.
Cardinals said, no better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way.
Going for the big play. Got it in stride.
Bro, what the fuck?
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative. And now
Yeah, it's some crazy shit going on right now, bro.
the chance to get some points.
Leaves it with the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air, it's Gabriel. Buys a little time with his feet. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He dropped it.
Lead pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over.
Son, you right there, son. How you drop that?
Football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Looking for room at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He tried. That motherfucker dove about 5 yards.
Space, especially on the perimeter of the field, and I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the connection. Complete pass, and 1 second remains.
Oh boy, Nico, what's up, bro?
Guy like that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
Damn, bro, this motherfucker overthrew that.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Glagway. Fires one high and deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. The second half not too far away.
3, 0.
And the Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I mean, bro, we should have had a pick six. We dropped. But I mean, the score, the score is what the score is.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Movement here from the tight end. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
That's terrible. They need to take that shit off the game.
When the coach accepts it, they will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Wilson. Strong, firm tackle.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Oh, yeah, he got it running with contender after this, man.
He wants to throw. Dances away. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He will.
That's a terrible throw, too, bro.
The big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The aerial assault continues. forced out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer.
That motherfucker just dropped the ball.
Put it away and let your defense eat.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, going to the air. Using his legs to buy some.
Oh my God, bro.
That one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football.
I mean, bro, we just can't hit a fucking flat route. What's going on?
Forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And that ball is picked off.
Yeah.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I seen that coming as soon as he released. I'm about to take Lagway out, bro. This motherfucker done missed like 3 wide open receivers, bro. Like, I don't understand.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen.
Just plowing ahead. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Fires to the tight end. Gets away from one, finds some space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
He hit gridiron. I'm like, damn, bro. This motherfucker Lagway.
Short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away.
I think Lagway hurt me, bro, because if he would have missed that one, get the fuck out.
Coming out with it, it's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On the move, it's James. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Florida 10, Oregon 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Finally, the offense is able to come up with a big play. Where's that been all game long? I mean, a goose egg right now on the scoreboard. You just got to wonder, though, is it just too little too late?
Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Dropped it.
Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Hit it down. Pick the ball.
Man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Shoots it to the left. And they won't make the
He dropped it?
looking to make a big play there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
It's crazy. I was really scared Lagley was going to miss that.
Receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Got it behind the line. It's Daniels.
And listen, I know that wasn't
Like, look at these throws, bro.
positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Lagway. He makes the connection. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He'll take a shot. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, well, you know, that's some heat. We got some heat over there, bro.
Point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of.
Lets it fly.
Bro, that's I wanted to click on the safety.
That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And
Good play, son. That's a hell of a play.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to.
That was a hell of a play. Nah. We're not going for that.
Too little, too late.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Get him.
He's going to run it.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
He's going to fire deep. Ball in the air. Intercepted.
Oh.
And that's a really
GG's though, bro.
Understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Oh, yeah, it is late for y'all niggas, bro.
Johnson. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, that's wild.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes.
Yeah, that was 4 of them.
Up to this game, just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were.
Shit, it's 9:39 a.m. for me, bro.
Prove a point, and David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much.
All right, Nico, bet. What's up, bro? Man, shit. Hey, I'll be in your stream when you be playing that what's that fight shit, bro? That shit be so funny. I remember the other day you told you was like, nigga, you ain't got no hands, bro. Get out of here. That shit was funny, bro. I'm already knowing, but them motherfuckers move so funny on there. I'll be over here laughing watching that shit.
I'll be like, it's almost like that should be like a cheat code almost with the streaming shit. Like, it's a way to interact with your viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, in like a straight, like a different ass way. Like, nigga, what you think that shit? Nigga, put them up. Nigga, let's fight. Nigga.
Man. Yeah, I never heard of that till I started seeing you. Yeah, Nico be streaming, bro. He be playing duty in college football and shit.
College football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10.
Nah, bro, you know how it is. We went to college together, bro. I used to whoop up on him in college. I whoop up on him now.
Taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this started.
I think we played one time, bro. He had Texas State or some shit. I don't know. Gridiron might be trying to run it. Gridiron always trying to run some games. Nah, that nigga I just played, he trying to look for somebody to run it with.
And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Yeah, we going.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh shit, we stepping into the fire, bro. Stepping into the fire. Oh yeah, Jay, I'm in fucking Switzerland, bro. Yeah, it's 9:43 in the morning out here, bro. Whole other side of the world. Swiss, man. Hey, but Dig, anytime you see me on, bro, we can get one in. Anytime you see me on, we can get the rematch.
Ground at the 20. First down for this offense.
Bro, it's cool, bro. I'm motherfucking doing nothing but working. Hit the gym. Take my ass home. I don't be on shit. Dealing with this baby. And that's really about it, bro.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route.
Huh?
He puts it out in front of him so he can catch it.
Nah, I just had a girl in January.
And then turn upfield to use his speed.
She like 4 months now. Yeah.
And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this.
Yeah. Popping them out.
He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball.
I'll be on the weekends I go do like helping like the women who just had babies and shit. Get them back in shape, work them out. Then I'll help this guy move whenever he needs some help. Like he got a moving company.
Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender.
Yeah, he in that deep third, bro. He don't get there.
Catch it and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big
They said it's the sauce on offense or defense. You playing with Oregon, it got to be offense, bro.
after the misfire. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Now the quarterback changing.
I'll be telling you, it's hard to find defense on this game, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Trying to get to it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. Sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job.
That boy all was funny, bro. I didn't call that nigga a dingbat. You fucking dingbat.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Had to throw it before he wanted.
God damn.
First quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job.
Hop back on the game. I usually ready?
Yeah, that shit froze.
Protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try out.
Watch me hit this bit.
He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one. A 57-yard.
Watch me hit that bitch. 57.
7 yards out, and he powers it through.
Yeah, 57.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it.
Ah, bro, this shit doing this freeze shit, bro. I be hating that. No, you can't do it on kickoff.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's James.
For Oregon?
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, that shit. We might have to run it back if we keep doing that shit.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. So they'll decline.
Yeah, okay. We'll run. I'm gonna invite you again, bro. That shit keep fucking freezing. Sometimes it be doing. You gotta do your depth chart and shit, cause sometimes it be doing that shit when you have to pause it. So shit, go ahead and do your shit before we play then, bro. Like go over to so we're gonna get out of here and go over to create and share and go to rosters and then do order depth chart. Yeah, for the main screen. Yeah, go to the main screen, go to create and share. Go over to create and share and then rosters and then do order depth chart and then I'll send you another one and then just hop in when you're done. Yeah, cause that should be bullshitting. got your shit? Alright. Yeah, sometimes that shit just be doing that shit. I don't know why. Oh, you know, VTech, Virginia Tech. I'll be playing there on my when I do that Ultimate Team shit. Shit, bring back. That shit look kind of cold on the game though. Yeah, facts for sure. I know some high school stadiums look just like that. That's how my high school look. Fucking metal bleachers. And metal bleachers in the end zone on the side.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup.
Isaiah?
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this side showdown. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other.
Oh yeah. That was Josh little brother, yeah.
Top 10 teams ready to square off. Yeah, that one carries a little more weight.
Yeah, Josh was the corner. He went to Nebraska though.
One team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside.
Yeah, all the big-time schools hold that much.
Time to get this game started.
Nah, nigga, because Michigan hold over 100,000. Yeah, it's the big house. Yeah, it might be something like that. But you know, I believe it too, because you know, Nebraska ain't nothing to do but go watch football, man. Yeah.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What is that, online?
Offense set on first down. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back.
I ain't never really played. I played the story mode sometime, but I ain't never been online on GTA.
And I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success.
Yeah, I heard GTA got crazy, you know.
That's who they are, right?
Motherfucker be doing like living a real life in there.
And then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast.
Yeah, he be streaming, I think.
Always been built on that tempo and ground game.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. He lets one fly deep. Makes a catch at the 50.
Good tackle.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I forgot them motherfuckers so fast.
This play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
That was a good read.
Catches David. What a
Damn, that motherfucker put that bitch in there.
That has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play. Just
Got to.
right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Campbell.
When the next time you hopping on a duty?
To the 21 and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
On a computer, or you be cheating and shit? The computer niggas be cheating.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nothing but green ahead. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown Aggies. And
You know we got stick
to the
work.
house where they found that 6 points waiting on him. Ready to try the point after.
Why you switch from console to PC for that shit?
Puts them on top by
It look
one.
better?
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I feel like that should be weird though. I don't think I could do that shit.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They
Yeah.
would love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Man.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
There you
I
go.
love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dive back.
You want me to move so she can?
So you bring out the
You can put her down so she can see the TV. You want to hold her?
anticipating a pass. Perfect time to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Well, I'm saying you won't have to hold her.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Yes, I was in.
A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man, making that big
This
play.
nigga was out of
Opening up
bounds.
This offense, this quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, he was out.
Right back to it.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking for a big gain. Wide open. He makes the catch. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Texas A&M going up tempo. The snap sets up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggie.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
This is trash. No? It's on the floor. The floor is dirty. No, you don't want to. It's trash.
Give it to me.
Why would you want to eat something off the floor?
They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You're going to have to right here. We gave up that long-ass pass that first
They'll
drive.
start the drive here with first down to open this period. Now they'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go.
The purple
Nice
one.
job by the defense, creating the
That
tackle.
purple Texas A&M? The purple one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Yeah, niggas can't let that nigga get outside.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Throws to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nah, yeah, we can't. That's the tight end. We got to cover the tight end.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this
Look at these throws, bro.
Every single week for this exact situation, they'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So the decision.
No, you can't do that, bro.
The coach will take the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He's going to pass. Looking to buy time. Unleashes one deep.
Oh, he dropped it.
He had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, we put that bitch right up over him. Dropped it.
Throwing it down the field. This guy's already got
He got sure hands, too.
We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
To the air, it's Reed. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They keep attacking through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there.
Yeah, this nigga fair. I didn't mean to do that shit. I seen him, and then he moved away. I was like, damn.
One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives live? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a
He caught that?
game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. The quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I mean, he still didn't cover it, though.
Used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard
Try to
line.
get him. It's like he still didn't make the fucking tackle.
He wants to throw. That's caught. It's holding. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's holding. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big.
I don't know why these niggas keep switching, though. What the fuck are they doing?
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not
No, we
been
tackle
working
over here.
for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Tackle,
There's a
boy.
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to fucking say.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short.
Both of them
You're
was
in
nice.
field goal range. What do you do here?
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Absolute shame. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is on. It might be on All American online, and then you play on Heisman on there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah, sometimes. Really only for the kicks, though, for real.
They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break. And
Yeah, if you got good stick work, that can be a good play for you. That's like you when you run it with that receiver out that normal wide close formation.
The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half.
I'm right here.
He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a...
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 30. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Just rip off huge chunks of yardage like that. Christian Kirk, Mike Evans, so many guys over the years have done it well for the Aggies.
The explosive playmakers that you see on Sundays making big plays, and that's what you want to find. And you got them in the state of Texas. You got these guys that can run, that are highly recruited. You got access to them. Go find them, plug them in the game, and this is what happens. Great things.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defense.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, my tight end was trying to sell me.
Dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
To throw, it's Reed. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on third down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some design QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big gain.
Touchdown, Aggie. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely...
Bro, you got any girls, bro? Like kids? You got one? So you got one girl, boy? Bro, did your girl cry a lot more as a baby?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
This motherfucker cries so much.
Points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with this motherfucker. She should be crying. Like my boys, I can put them motherfuckers down. They be chilling. You know, as long as they don't need to be fed or some shit.
Game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it.
This motherfucker want to be held 24/7. I'm like, ain't nobody doing that shit.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but
Nice catch by the defensive back. Listen.
Nah, yeah. I mean, if you leave it up to the if you leave that like up to the safety, up to the computer to get there, bro, they just gonna stand there. They gonna backpedal till they get even. So you gotta go over and do it yourself.
Howdy to the Aggie offense again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
That was a hell of a play. Just he was supposed to be blocked.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Dropping back, it's Reed. Buying some time. He's
Got him.
looking on the right side.
Oh, he got there.
And it's
What?
incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I haven't seen a lot of balls
quiet.
fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton
Yeah, that's a
of
fact. Cause how he been playing too, he would have dropped that shit.
And in the red zone, if this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Good click off.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was about to mix your ass.
Running down the hill and making a tackle.
Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter.
What, you want to get some network in or something? What's going on?
And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. The ball is out behind the line.
This nigga fumbled the ball, bro.
On that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. It was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. And
He broke a tackle into a hit stick.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on
Yeah, they be tripping with the pitches sometimes.
take care of the ball this time.
I ain't even pitched that one though. He just got popped.
Quarterback right here too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Gosh, I wish.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to
Yeah,
the
you got to be in the fucking back of the end zone to get the safety, bro.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Campbell. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so
Hold your neck
many
up.
positives to
What's
take
going
away
on?
from this. And this is the kind of performance today
It's only been
that's
1
really
minute.
going to help this offense's confidence.
Now adjusting.
No, I mean of holding your
He
neck up.
fires it out to the right. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
So you not tired? You just acting stupid.
Might this play call be on third
I'm
and
not
short
tired. I'm
from
just
the
acting like
6.
how I act.
Quarterback
the problem.
changing the plays at the line. They turn to the passing game.
That
on
nigga
third
pressing
and
the fuck
short.
out of him.
He'll let one go down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. And they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now. And they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're
What else you
letting their
supposed to
guys
do?
Go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Nah.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Okay, so when you do that shit and she's still acting stupid, then what's the problem?
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You
What?
can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end.
That's the
Don't take a
point.
shot.
Like you have to hold it fucking all day. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit.
Second down.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That is definitely not life.
He caught it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And
Nope.
punishment
Can't count on me to hold you all day. I'll give you that.
He'll try to tack on one
I'm the
more.
one. Yep. You want to be held all day right there. I'm not doing it. Sometimes,
With the
okay.
extra
All
point,
day,
they push the
it's not
lead out
realistic.
a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
I didn't say
and
that.
they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Well, for one, I can't do that anyway because you want to do everything. You want to be a single mother.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
So I'll let you go ahead and do
Not a
that.
lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to Reese, to go
Is it
back
Wed-
when they watch
it's
this
Wednesday,
game,
right?
Just find the plays and the schemes.
Isn't it
that are
Wednesday?
working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was gonna say, there's not a
Bro,
lot
you
of
ain't got
good
time to be
go
running
back
the
to
ball,
the
bro.
Film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Oh, what's wrong? She put you down for 5 seconds?
Huge
Oh.
stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
I was like, this nigga didn't.
Find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage.
That was a good throw, though. I can't
Nowhere to
really
go
lie.
with the football forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Aggies in the hurry up. Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat.
I had it, too. I should have just threw it.
Find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And That's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll throw it. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. When you
GG, bro.
Team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout.
Nah, GG's, bro. Hey Jay, fuck, you know that I don't know if you heard it, but this motherfucking baby up crying and shit. Now I gotta get off of here. But I'll be back on maybe later, but definitely if not, same time tomorrow. And we're gonna run through some more tier 1 bums, man. Y'all be smooth, bro. I gotta deal with this motherfucking baby, bro. I'll catch y'all, boy. All right, my dog Nico, man.